The name of this church derives from two distinct sources. Originally, this was Chalmers Free Presbyterian Church, named after Thomas Chalmers, the first moderator of the Free Church of Scotland, hence the Chalmers part. The Wesley comes from the Wesley Church, which was roughly 2 blocks from here, founded by the followers of John Wesley and his Methodism. The United Church part comes from this church's current affiliation with the United Church of Canada, the result of the merger of 4 Protestant denominations: the Methodist Church of Canada, almost 3/4 of the Presbyterian Church of Canada, the Congregational Union of Canada, and the General Council of Union Churches. Their union was enacted by an act of the Canadian Parliament in 1924 and was solemnly consummated on June 10, 1925 in Toronto. It is a pan-Canadian church and was the first union of churches in the world to cross denominational lines. It is an inclusive and liberal church without restrictions of gender, sexual orientation, marital status, or physical ability. This building is currently the home to 2 distinct congregations, one English and the other one French. And like so much of Quebec, we make our distinctions along linguistic lines. After the creation of the United Church of Canada, to which both this church and the Wesley Church joined, it was decided to maintain but one of the 2 buildings. As this building was in better physical condition, the Wesley Church will be sold and their congregation will move here. It is on the first Sunday of January 1931 that the 2 become one, thereby forming Chalmers Wesley United Church. The 2 marble memorial plaques that are here in the vestibule attest to the equal contributions of both founding churches to the current one and honor 2 important founding members of each initial congregation. The first here is to the memory of James Gibb, a man who largely contributed to the erection of this building, as it was he who acquired the site, arranged the financing, chose the architect, and selected its first and longest-serving minister. The second is to the memory of Peter Langlois, in recognition of over 50 years of service to the early Methodist community here in Quebec. Originally placed in the Methodist Church, it was transferred here along with other artifacts after that building was sold subsequent to the union. I find this equal honoring especially fitting. It underscores the church's inclusiveness and the equal contributions of both Presbyterians and Methodists to this community.